The most overpaid player from every club in Ligue 1. Some of these are ridiculous. Starting off with Lille, we have Andre Gomez, who of course was at Barca, was at Everton, pretty high wages, so I can kind of understand where this came from. But him in 2025 on 104k a week, I just don't think he contributes that much to Lille to warrant it. Thomas Munir as well, like for a fullback, like yes, he has loads of experience at the likes of PSG, but still I wouldn't fancy paying that. I don't think he would get back from what you pay for that. Lyon had their financial difficulties and they are still having financial difficulties whenever it comes to quarantine Toliso's wages. Yes, he's been at Bayern, he's been at Lyon for a while now. Can kind of understand why it's so high. I'm pretty sure he's club captain, but for me, just not worth it. And Niakite, 70k, came from the Prem, so maybe that's why, but still, yeah. It's actually kind of mad that Monaco doesn't have Pogba as their highest paid player. Seeing him on 73k a week just seems surreal. Ansu Fati on 49k, the Yamal before Yamal with injuries. But Minamino, 75k. Golovan's been there a good while. Minamino came from Liverpool, of course, but I just don't think he's that good. He's been pretty decent for Monaco, to be fair, but 75k a week, joint top earner, nah. In 2025, Nice is still playing Tanguy and Ndombele 70k a week. He's currently injured at the moment. He's injured quite a lot. He's, a little bit overweight, and he's not going to be available a lot of the time because of his injuries. Jeremy Boga on 53k a week, bit of a bargain compared to 70k a week, but yeah, wouldn't fancy paying that. Strasbourg's wage bill is honestly incredible. Like a mega fantastic striker, 14k a week. A lot of players there that are like going to go on to be pretty decent footballers, not on that much. And based off these wages, guess who wins Ligue 1 every single year? To be fair, they've now won the Champions League, and Ousmane Dembele has won the Ballon d'Or, explaining the 346k a week wages. Imagine whenever he first came in, whenever he was like maybe he had a contract extension or change, but imagine those are the wages he was on whenever he was like always injured. That'd be a bit mad. Lucas Hernandez, quarter of a mil a week, was bought for like 70 mil from Atletico to Bayern. I think like 50 mil from Bayern to PSG. I think he's just very overrated and overpaid. And then Zaire Emery, I think he's only like 20. Getting almost a quarter mil a week is a bit ridiculous. And then like Barcola, respectable. Doué, respectable. It's not too bad except for like the top ones, but they are fantastic players. You can't really give out about that.